Well, I've been saying she was close. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, good job, Big Mama. We lost one, I see here. And these are some good size, active little pigs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like she had at least 11. We might have lost 2 here. But alrighty, as you all can see, we have baby pigs. Them little bitty pigs probably won't get the chance, but be as big as these guys. There's Grandpa, Deuce. It's well done, Daddy. But anyway, I knew she was getting close. I come out here about noon, and she was laying down in the straw, and she got up, come out and talked to me a little bit, and took some ear scratches and a neck rub, and then she decided she was going to lay back down again. Well, I went in and told Ethan, I said, hey, she's out of water, so I told Ethan to get her some water. And he come out pretty quick after that and give her some water, come back in, and he hadn't seen any babies yet. But when I was out there, she turned around, I could tell she was swollen in her dural parts, and her backside was wet, so I'm thinking she was getting ready to then. And anyway, then Ethan came out and watered, and he didn't see anything, and then we came out here about 2 o'clock, a little after, and she'd had them by then. I mean, you know, in about the span of an hour, she'd had them all. Right now, it looks like she had 11. And we counted 8 out there just now. Now, earlier I thought we counted 9. But, you know, one of them may be buried in the straw or something, I don't know. But they all look good and healthy and active. You know, it's always a good thing. They're not getting far away from mom. Of course, you know, they're only at the most 3 hours old. I was kind of hoping that I come out here and catch her having some and get that on video, but nope, she was done by the time we got here. She didn't mess around. She lived up to her name and got her job done well. Yeah. In case you knew, her name is Well Done, and job well done. And I'm hoping that we can keep Buddy out of there. We've managed to keep him out of there for about 24 hours now. So, and we just got done rigging him up a little bit of shelter because it's going to rain tonight or tomorrow or both. I don't know. And we've got our hottest fence charger on his pen. So we'll see how this all works out. Hopefully he'll stay out and she'll raise the 8 or 9 that we're sure of. I'm sure she's lost 2. But I wasn't getting in there. I don't want to stress her out any more than she already is right now. She's tired. Some of you ladies who have had children know, she'll lay around. She won't eat much probably till tomorrow. So that's where we're at with that. There's Butch and Skittles. Tell you what, them guys are chubby. Butch is woolly. Both of them got some thick fur on them. Makes me wonder if we're going to have a cold winter. Well, me and the farmhand went out there. That's when we saw the pigs. We went out there to get the tin out of that old barn way out there. Out there. Not out of this junky thing here. I got to tear down. That one out there where the pigs are. And I got enough tin. We pulled it up closer to the house. And we'll get ready. Hopefully this weekend we'll put tin on this thing and be done with it. So, yeah. But we got enough to do the top and all three sides. So, yep, hopefully Friday or Saturday we'll get on that. And these guys will have their own barn and I can pull that trailer out and park it somewhere else. Because I kind of like it in there, but it's inconvenient to be in there. I like it because it's inconvenient. It's not only inconvenience for me, but anybody that might want to steal the old. Anyway, it's an exciting day here on the not so little house on the prairie. I knew them pigs was close. We was in talking earlier after I come out and checked on her the first time today. I told Ron it's pretty close. Today might be the day, because you can. I'll let you do the math. Pig's gestation period is 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. We put her in with Buddy Love August 1st. So get your little calendar out and count that up. So I got quiet. He's number one farmhand just fed the dogs. So yeah, go put that back where you found it. All right. It's not where you found that. So, anyway, today is either the 3 month, 3 week, 2 day, or 3 month, 3 week, 3rd day. So, it's, I think I've mentioned this here before for somebody that's been watching for a while, but my dad always told me that 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. But man, you can almost set your watch by it. So, okay, well, yeah, like I said, an exciting day. Anytime we get baby pigs, I get excited. Looks like we got a lot of spots, a lot of color in this bunch. The last bunch from Well Done and Buddy Love were pretty colorful too. So, yeah, I like it. Yeah, it excites me to have baby pigs. I mean, like everybody, the baby pigs are probably my favorite, but I like all stages. It's watching these pigs and how they grow and what affects their growth, and just how they act. They've all got their own personalities. Is just fascinating to me. I know there's people out there, well, if you love it so much and how can you eat them? Unfortunately, fortunately, I think it's the way I was raised. Hold on. All right, whew, that took a while. These pigs have a happy life. You can see they don't have ideal conditions here. We're working on making their conditions better, but they're never going to be ideal. But they get to, like out when there's found an old piece of a feed pan it's playing with. You don't get that in the big CAFO operations. Them pigs are in a pen's not much bigger than that broken down old house there. They never see sunshine, and they're just in their own crap all the time because they don't have room enough to designate a bathroom area. Look how long that one is there. Well, wait, that one right there closest to the camera. Look how long. It's hard to tell in the video, but he is long. Somebody's getting some bacon out of that one. Even this small pen with these 3 pigs, and they've outgrown it. I'm dragging my feet about moving them. They'll probably get moved next week over there to where I just left, because we're taking 2 out of there. They go to the processor, those 2 bigger ones, so we'll move them over there, and they'll go on free choice feed. They'll be able to go and get them a bite to eat whenever they want. But they get to be out in the sunshine. If they want to be in the rain, they can be in the rain. They can play in the mud. They get to eat grass. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but I try to get them on grass as much as I can. This year was a little different because it got so hot that our step-in posts got baked into the ground. We couldn't pull them out. But I think we're going to be rearranging something over the next couple of weeks. Just, give them a little more grass, weeds, what grass there is. Of course, it's been late November. We've still got quite a bit of green grass. You can see it. Chickens have got a lot of green grass. Except this part here, this is where our garden was. Had a compost pile here, wood chips and cow manure and pig manure, and they've scattered it out, which is good. Mix some of their own manure in with it. Get in here and give these guys some water. Let me do a little long-term review on this Premier One fence charger. Generally, I like it. There's some things I don't like about it, but I think what I don't like about it is something that's common in all the solar chargers. One thing being that you have to take the battery out and go charge it up in an electrical outlet every once in a while, once or twice a year. But and you know, you got to watch. You saw me over there kind of kicking at the bottom of it there. I was talking about the mulch or the wood chips and stuff, but it gets covered up easy down there in the shorts, and it sags. And Rhonda's gone around here and fixed all of these. Up here we get a lot of wind. I mean, 10-mile-an-hour winds are kind of constant here. But, you know, it's not uncommon for us to get a 40, 50-mile-an-hour wind up here. So, but these posts will lean over. The wind will eventually, they catch just enough wind that eventually they lean over. That's an issue. It's really good at keeping dogs out. We've had an armadillo get through it. We've had an armadillo get caught in it. And I don't know whether that killed it or what killed it, but something killed the armadillo. I don't know if I'm thinking it might have had a heart attack and died, but I don't know. But we've had possums get through it, and I'm sure we had a coon getting through it, and that's what the predator that got most of our chickens. Well, they got about half of them. But we moved the pen over here and closer to the crazy dogs, and but it's not perfect, but it's better than what we had. I don't know if you can see right over there. That's our original chicken pen, and it's something like 20 by 20 or something. I don't remember. The 24 by 24 maybe. 6-foot horse fence. You know, but I didn't like it. It's stationary, and all that manure just build up in there and build up in there. And you know, shoveling that out is time consuming. So, and that's one of the things I like about this Premier One fencing. We've moved it all over the yard here. We've had it set up all over the place, and you know, it takes us about an hour to move it. We've got 200-foot sections of fence, and then our house to move. So, you know, but it's got its pros and cons. It's not perfect, but I still like it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Y'all have heard me yammer on enough, I'm sure. I'm just happy right now. We got new baby pigs, and you know, it's not freezing cold right now, so you know, they got a couple of days to get acclimated and get some growth on them, get a little fat on them before it gets cold. And you know, once they do that, they'll do all right. We just have to do our part and keep straw out there for them so that they can burrow into that straw and stay warm when Mom's not around. After a couple of weeks, we won't have to worry about it too much. They'll be big enough and have enough life experience to get by, you know. So things are looking pretty good right now for this litter. I just hosed the back of my leg trying to get it over this fence, the water hose. Got some yahoo driving slow down the road, but yeah, this is all the back of my hose. Glad it's not back of my leg. Glad it's not freezing cold out here. So, all right, we're wrapping it up now, seriously this time. So look out for each other. Let's help each other when we can. And let's pray. You know, if y'all are hearing the same thing I am, I'm sure you are. You know, we need all the prayers we can get. So, until next time.